Is with us, and Annie is in Albuquerque. Hi Annie, how are you?
Hi Dave, hi John, thank you for taking. Young people, because as a generation I think we are more depressed and anxious now more than ever. The way that I view therapy is very similar to finding a personal trainer. It's super unfortunate that our society really doesn't view mental health as important as physical health.
Hello, good morning, or I mean it's almost 12, so good morning. I'm sweaty because I just ran outside to get a package and it's so hot outside. Today is gonna be a slow start Monday. I think I've been trying to do slower Mondays because I feel like when you have a weekend to rest and you jump right back into work, it's so hard. So I kind of like going like, this is like the weekend, right? It's like resting and then you slowly go up on Monday and then you level out. And then on Friday you start dipping down again and then you rest. Does that make sense? Anyways, it's been a week since I was vlogging, so that was a nice break, but I feel ready. I feel ready to film everything again. So this following week is gonna be a lot of drawing and a lot of designing things because it's nearing the end of July, which is crazy because I feel like I just started July. But it's already like the last week. But yeah, I need to start designing a bunch of Patreon things and some shop things, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of drawing. I'm kind of curious what's in this package. You know, I typically don't like opening packages at the beginning of the video because it seems kind of weird, but I'm gonna just open it anyways. So this is from Purerb. They actually contacted me like I think 2 weeks ago, and I designed a sticker sheet for them that they want to include in their little packages when people order from them. They're like this skincare brand that wants to focus on using natural herbs. And they wanted to send me some samples and see if I liked it. But I'll probably, if I do like it, I'll probably do a review later on. But wow, it's actually really cute. That's actually really cute. Okay, let me show you this. Wow, look at that. What? What? Oh my god, look at all this. There's like iridescent glitter on this. Wait, is it wow, this is iridescent noodles. Oh, I don't want to throw it away, but I feel like a hoarder. Okay, so wow, this is cute. Yeah, I'm kind of stoked for the sticker sheet I designed for them because it's kind of really cute, but I don't know if I can show it on camera yet, so I'm just gonna wait and see. Maybe I can show it in the future if I ever do like a review on this, but wow. So I am totally not a beauty guru or anything. I literally have one facial wash and I just slather on like Kiehl's lotion on my face. So I don't know anything about makeup or treating my face well. As you can see, I have like fine wrinkles around my lips and stuff like that and pimples, and I'm just not good with facial things. So they gave me a facial cleanser and a toner. I honestly don't know what toner is for. I just know you put it on before lotion. So there's that. There's like this tiny pouch. This is adorable. What? Okay, this is Caviar Lime Exfoliate. I have no idea what that is. And there's like this little syringe, not syringe, like tube thing that you connect onto it, I guess. Well, the packaging honestly is so cute. They also wrote me a handwritten letter. That's so sweet of them. I believe Purerb is owned by like a mom and 2 sisters. I don't know if the sisters are twins or if they're just sisters, but apparently they watch my videos, so that's really cool of them. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna try these out and then probably get back to them. This is so sweet.
It just never felt like I had someone to talk to, and having someone to talk to is such a big important factor. And I think there's a misconception that I don't need therapy, friends are your therapists, but your friends have their own traumas, their own unresolved emotional wounding, and they have so much to work through themselves, whether they admit it or not, or whether they are even conscious of that. And also, your friends can get tired of hearing, you know, I hope that they don't, and I hope that there are stronger boundaries put into place. But no matter how much you want to love or be there for someone, it can be really draining to hold space for others, and I always felt like a burden, so I never wanted to tell people what I was really going through, especially as someone who is always the friend that gives advice, the one that always helps everyone out. I always felt like I put my feelings last, and that my feelings weren't a priority.
I've been really into making tuna sandwiches because it's so simple, and also my parents bought me a lot of tuna when the pandemic just started, and now I just have a lot of tuna and thought I would start making something with it. I sometimes like to put cheese on one side and put tuna on the other side and grill it, because back in college we had this cafe that was connected to our building, and they would have the best tuna sandwiches there, and man, I miss foodies. So I finished the 4 originals for the Patreon Apple Cheeks tier, which is you get like the sticker, the postcard, and an original from me every month. And I have these ones so far. So this one is a happy little rainbow that's trying to make you feel better. This one is a mountain one. I think I drew this for Danielle because I think she was going through a hard time, and so I just wanted to send her some love with this little mountain. I did this one, which you may have seen in my Instagram post. That's one of my favorites too. I might make these into stickers, I don't know yet. And this is the one that I just did that you guys probably saw me do earlier. So this one is for Annette. She really likes food illustrations, so I drew her waffle with strawberries on it. And I just took the pictures. This is my like photo recording area, by the way. I have an extra table now, so I just kind of put it by the window because it's so nice and bright and it's really great for pictures. I actually used to have my table here when I just moved to Vegas, so it's kind of like giving me throwback vibes when I would literally have no furniture in my living area, my living room area, and I would just be sitting here at my one foldable table and I'd just be like, I don't know, drawing. But yeah, well, my apartment has come a long way since I moved here. Anyways, this is the picture I took. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but I think they look cute all together. And my favorite part about making these originals is that they always look like they're in a set, even though I don't intentionally do that, but they just end up looking so cute together. So I need to pack these up and send them out because it's nearing the end of July and this is the July Patreon mail. I'll do that now.
Everything I ever did, I did for her. Now she's gone. But I'm still here. Sometimes, through your eyes, I wonder if she can see me.
I just spent an hour coloring this map and looking up all the different states that I've shipped my stickers to, and I have 4 more states. I only have Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Vermont left on the map, and that's so crazy to think that my art is like all over the US. I also spent the past hour making a TikTok for it because I got this idea from TikTok. But I'm kind of dumb because I forget that the text down here covers everything, so I put all my text down there. So what I wrote on it was, it's my dream to travel and live everywhere one day, but for now it makes me happy that my art can travel for me. I have 4 more states left. Yay! And then I'm so addicted to making TikToks now, even though I feel like it's gonna get blocked or banned soon.
I see a bunch of people posting rich kid check. I think that's pretty lame. I want to see people start a business. So we can start the new trend as business check or hustle check. Let's do it. I see a bunch of people.
And then this one. Yeah, I'm clearly a noob and I have no idea what I'm doing, so it's fun though.
But if I killed one of her kids and I go to prison forever, then I mean, she would just be a misfit. Now, Charity said in a book that she wrote that the killing was expected to come. I mean, there's got to be a reason that we don't know about, because a lot of the little bit of neglect had just snowballed into a murder, maybe.
So whatever you say, those were 13-year-old. 13.
Yeah. And I mean, now he's not too.
So a few of you actually wanted me to talk more about the Science of Wellness class I'm taking, and lucky for you, I'm on week 5 and I took a lot of notes. So I'm not gonna really go too much in depth with it because it is a free class and you can go take it yourself. But I do think I can share some of what I learned with you all. So something that I learned from this class that I feel like is really helpful to understand and drill into your head is that our minds judge things based off of reference points. So like, what that means is pretty much when we compare ourselves to others, it's usually based off of what we surround ourselves with. So she made like this example connected to watching a lot of TV. When you watch a lot of TV, you tend to spend more money because what do you see on TV usually? You see like Kim Kardashian, you see all these rich people buying all these things, and it makes you actually want to spend more money to achieve that sort of lifestyle. So I guess one way to deter yourself away from that kind of thinking is by surrounding yourself with what you would want for yourself, if that makes sense. So for example, like this is an example I gave to my friend yesterday. I was also explaining this to her, but if you're having a lot of body confidence issues, I would recommend unfollowing all those really skinny, pretty models that you see on Instagram, because honestly, that's not realistic either. They may have like photoshopped themselves, they may have like twisted their bodies into a certain angle to look thinner and have like a bigger booty. We all know the Instagram modeling hacks, okay? Like, not all of it is real. It could be real, but most of the time it's distorted so that you look more flattering. Instead of following those people, you can follow people that promote body confidence and like accepting yourself for the way you are, or just like, I don't know, surround yourself with what you strive to be. So yeah, that's like one thing I learned. So another way to feel happier and be happier in your life in general is by investing more in experiences and less in stuff. Because when you buy an object, right, it makes you happy. It's like, oh wow, this is such a cute cup. But because stuff always sticks around, it becomes less and less exciting the more you see it. Like, it's been what, a year since I bought this cup? And now it's just a cup to me. Like, it's cute, I like it, but it's not gonna bring you any more joy than the initial joy that you get from buying it. Versus experiences, because it's a fleeting moment, once it's gone forever, and you only have like fond memories of that experience. I think things that tend to stick around longer, you get really like desensitized to it. It just becomes a thing, you know? And experiences, obviously it's not something you can get back. Usually it's like, for example, traveling. Like when I went to Italy for my travel abroad, that was honestly like one of the fondest memories I've had in my life, and I can always look back at it and remember it. One of the ways that I kind of keep that memory alive is I really like doing travel journals and stuff like that. So I always keep like little journals that I can put travel stamps in, or just sketches and notes of like journal entries, just because reading those entries make me so nostalgic. And whenever I read back on those journals, it really gives me like a flood of happy memories. And those are like the things that you would want to invest more in. So instead of spending so much on like stuff, you can spend more on experiences. But that's not to say that all stuff is like that, because personally for me, when I'm able to support a small business or like an artist that I really love, I always look at that, and to me that is an experience. To be able to make someone happy, to be able to support them and to purchase like something that they put so much time and effort into, it makes me happy because I feel connected to the artist. So it really depends and varies per person. And this is another thing I learned that I feel like is very important, because I do know a lot of you all struggle with this as well, because I've gotten some messages from you guys in the past about it, so I thought I would share it as well. And this is social comparison. This is comparing yourself to that one artist that you think is so truly amazing and feeling bad about yourself because you feel like you're not good enough. And that constant pressure of just scrolling on Instagram and seeing all these successful creators and seeing how, oh, maybe my business isn't doing as well as them. Oh, maybe they have more followers than I do or more likes than I do. Why is the like and follow ratio higher for them versus me? Like, I still struggle with this because I have been caught up with social media and that loop, that algorithm and all that. So one thing that the teacher recommended was every time you find yourself comparing yourself to someone else, you should like audibly say stop, because that actually halts your mind, and for a second it makes you think, why am I thinking this way? Like, I need to actually stop it. So that's one thing. For me, I think these days, whenever I get those thoughts, I do stop myself and then think, but there's a reason why we're different, because we're living under different circumstances. We work in different ways from each other, and of course the results are going to be different for every person, because, you know, maybe one person is working full-time and has a side gig with like a sticker business, and of course maybe they're not making as much sales because they're busy working on their full-time job. Or maybe someone is working all the jobs, getting a lot of sales, getting a lot of followers, but instead of relaxing and being able to care for themselves, they're struggling in that aspect. So I like to think of, like, whenever I try to compare myself to someone, I stop myself and think, like, you know, everyone has different things that are going on in their life. They have different priorities in their life, and it's not something for me to compare myself to because I don't fully understand their story and what they're going through. So yeah, there's that. Something I think is very helpful for you to realize like what truly makes you happy is like kind of the course assignments that she gives you, which is really simple. You just write one thing that you've savored in the day. So one thing that you've truly enjoyed, you write down 5 things of gratitude, something like anything that you're grateful for that day. And it's also like keeping track of exercising, keeping track of sleep, making sure you're getting enough of both. I need to work on that. But yeah, that's what she recommends so far. I recommend taking this class. I mean, it's free on Yale. I'll probably link it in the description for you guys. This class really, like, it feels like everything that you think you know, but until you actually have it in like an organized place to like process all your thoughts, it's so much more like eye-opening to be able to listen to someone talk about it and back it up with all these things and statistics. I do feel like after taking this class and kind of changing my mindset a bit, I do feel a bit happier. Like, it's less of, I guess, like 100% bliss and like joy, but it's more of like finding contentness inside of yourself and like being able to like take apart the reasons why you're anxious or the reasons why you're sad, and be able to like talk yourself out of it in a way. And I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but when I was really sad and I was like in like one of the darkest spots in my life, I feel like I didn't want to be happy, if that makes sense. Like, I just kind of wanted to stay sad, which is really bad, but I thought I felt comfort in sadness and comfort in my anxiety, and without it I was kind of scared and lost. And But now that I'm kind of out of it for a bit, I realize like how much better I feel when I don't feel anxious and I don't feel sad. So it's this constant whirlwind. I think I also want to feel sad because sometimes like when you feel numb to the world, sadness is a feeling and I just want to feel something. But I mean, that's just a mood. Anyways, let me show you something. I posted this on Instagram this morning, but I had a fun time making it. So this was for G Soupy's Draw This in Your Style. I don't know if you can see it, but I was really into drawing it, and I drew this for like hours straight, and I wish I could spend this much time on personal projects rather than like a social media challenge. And I was watching this video by Tricky Wagon. I don't know if anyone watches Tricky Wagon, but she said something that really hit me, and it's kind of stuck in my brain for the past few days. But she was talking about social media and how she wanted to take some time off of it, or like not post as frequently because, and I quote, "I didn't quit my 9 to 5 to have the algorithm be my boss." And that's just like, that freaking hits so hard, because I do feel like sometimes I get caught up in the algorithm of social media and feeling that I have to post frequently, but at the same time it's costing me, and like I'm getting a lot of followers, I'm getting a lot of likes, but it's at the expense of me not really furthering my personal goals, which I don't even know, because currently I feel like as of now my goals have just been to like make the numbers go higher so that it drives more sales, it drives more revenue for me. But at the same time, it's like, if money doesn't make me happy and I get fulfilled by experiences and making my own stuff, it's like a whole brain frick. I don't want to say that word, but it's like a brain frick pretty much. I feel like eventually, once I'm more stable, because there's like, I don't know, this is like my 3rd month. Is it my 3rd month? This is like my 3rd month of being fully like self-employed and doing freelance work. But I feel like once I can reassure myself that this is a stable job and I can continue this for years and years and years, I do want to try to figure out what I want to do. You know, like now that I'm like so into studying and stuff like this, I'm like very tempted to make like a workbook and like design it with cute characters and publish it. But see, like projects like that that take longer to do are so much more fulfilling than doing like drawing a cute banana and posting it on Instagram just to get likes, which I mean I'm guilty of and I'm still gonna be doing it, but I do want to eventually move on into more important things that I feel like will help a lot more people instead of just, I don't know, being a cute sticker. These are just thoughts in my head. Anyways, ooh, okay. I need to do a lot of things. I need to design a lot of products because I signed up for a group order, which I'm really excited about because I'm making 2 washi tapes, another lanyard design, and I'm gonna make some stickers. But also, I'm trying not to pressure myself too much because yeah. I'm gonna make all those things. I probably won't record it yet because I kind of want it to be a surprise. I might like post some preview pics on Patreon, but I'll probably hold off on showing that. But I can show you, I need to design Patreon postcards for August, so I'll do that. I'll make some Patreon postcards. It's already Tuesday and I haven't really checked off anything off my list. It's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine. Take your time, Tiff. Enjoy and savor the moment. I totally did not vlog for the past 2 days, I think. So I've just been working on some new merch things and sharing the process with my patrons. I think I got my August stickers in the mail, which is super exciting. I just submitted my August postcards to be printed yesterday, and this time I'm actually getting them made with better quality paper, so it's like an actual print and not just like a photocopy paper. So I'm really excited for that, so can't wait for those to come in. Oh my god. Wait, I'm really happy with these. So this is just like a little preview. I'll probably post a better one on Instagram, but these are the August patron stickers that I'm gonna release, and it's a clear sticker of the beach cats, and wow, they actually turned out really colorful, which I'm very, very surprised. And I ordered an extra 50, I think, compared to last month, so I'll be able to have more patrons. Last month's patrons filled up that tier pretty fast, so I think I'm gonna just slowly increase it every month. Wow, I'm excited. That's the end of my vlog. Farewell, my friends. And if you want this beachy cat sticker, it's probably already released because this video is going up soon and it's gonna be August. So if you want to snag one of these, they're gonna be on Patreon. Yep. Thanks for watching another studio vlog, and I'll see you next week. Bye.